Hello, filming a video on my new UMX P-47, and I want to show you guys what I've done to it. I've moved the control horn positions inside. This plane handles it very well. I notice I also have the F4F. I'm going to be filming a video, and it did not handle it very well for one reason or another, but it flies nice on its own without it. So I've swapped to a magnetic hatch on this. I've done this myself before even flying this, so I have much more room in the battery bay. And I've swapped to a 50-43 prop. So this is going to be me flying in about light winds today, but an awesome rare Warbird. It's a very nice Warbird. If you can pick this one up over the F4F, which is more rare, I recommend this one just because this one's easier to land, so you won't be getting into any accidents, hopefully. Just because this one has a wider wheelbase, and the really narrow wheelbase on the F4F makes it tip over when you're landing. So I'm gonna put this battery in the plane and go ahead and get flying right now. These Spectrum batteries are perfect for these old Warbirds and all my other 3D planes. I have 9 of these batteries because I have like 6 of these planes that use this battery. So very sweet to have all these planes on one battery. And let's go ahead and get this in the air. Before I get in the air, I want to show you guys what protocol this uses, so you know this runs on the TX16. And this is AS3X only. There's no safe, but you can program safe and all the other stuff to work on the TX16. So there's the protocol, and I'll get the camera on my head and get flying. Okay, I've got the camera on my head, just looking for the plane. There it is. Gonna reset my timer. Alright, let's go ahead and see how she takes off and lands. Smooth takeoff, even in some wind. It's fighting the light breezes. You could see 500mm Warbird, and it flies pretty slow. I haven't went full throttle yet, and this is on the stock motor. That's full power. And then you can come in pretty slow with this Warbird and do some touch and goes. So let me actually set up for that and do a little touch and go right here. I definitely overshot it. Let's try into the wind. A lot easier into the wind. Had to kick it with the rudder. Again. Oop. It's a lot harder with the wind versus against it. So let's try some rolls. This is with the upgraded throws. Inverted. Needs a little bit of stick pressure for inverted, not too crazy. Let me do a little bit of slower flight. Ooh, a little close. Not super used to inverted on this one yet, but just flying it, having some fun. because I have more throws, you can stall it a lot easier. But you kind of still have to really try. If you're powering into it and doing basic maneuvers, you're not going to be stalling anytime soon. So it's a really sweet Warbird. I plan on putting pretty similar electronics into the Volantex F4U, so I can hopefully get it to fly this good and this slow. This is with like 7-mile-per-hour wind. So the wind's coming from the right to the left here. So now with this fence installed, it's a little hard to do approaches without having to walk or taxi back over. So because we're going with the speed, we're going really fast, go slow into the loop and go back fast. Let's see if I can get it. Yeah, just too fast. I'll try with the wind, but I'll do a really long approach. A touch and go. It's hard to slow down to the proper speed when you're with the wind. Oh, that was nice, but it took a much longer. It took a much longer approach. You see, very controllable, very taxiable on a street that's not even very smooth roads. The wheels still go over it, not too bad. So I have my battery warning. I fly on 4 minutes currently. It might be able to fly up to 5, but I have the faster prop on it from stock, so that's why I have the lower time. So in order to get this plane to land without having to do too far of a walk, I have to land with the wind at this location. So let's see. Not too bad. And then you could taxi over the bumps as long as you're careful. So that's the P-47. I already flown it a few times. I don't think there's any more modifications I'd want to do with it. Just get better with it. It's a really fun plane. They made a really good one when they released this one, I'd say. So that's all for the video. Thanks for watching, and stay tuned for the F4F Wildcat video soon.